What's up, everyone? Welcome to shimaflowyoga. I'm Jody, and today is day 22 of our 28-day yoga series, New Year, New You. It is the first day of week 4. We are almost there. Today we are focusing on legs and butt. If you want to listen to music, Spotify playlist NYNY 1 through 7. So grab your yoga mat and let's find your happy place. All right, so today we are going to start on our bellies. So if you go ahead, come onto your knees, slowly lower all the way down. And if for any reason this is not comfortable for you today, you can find a position on your back, maybe on your side, or even into child's pose is fine. Really, when we begin our practices, any pose that allows you just to, settle in and get comfortable is a good pose for you. So as we come onto our bellies, you can just stack your hands, resting your forehead on your hands, or if it feels better, resting your head to one side or another. And as you begin to settle in here, as you breathe, you kind of notice the rise and fall of your body. As you breathe into your belly, the inhale allows us to lift, and the exhale to gently lower down. Focusing on our lower body today, legs and butt, our glutes, strengthening, creating space. And then at the same time, we are working towards balancing our first chakra through several of these poses, focusing on the legs and the glutes. Our first chakra is our grounding chakra. So this chakra gives us a great sense of safety and security and confidence. So we're going to first slowly begin to lift up and come onto the forearms. So bringing your elbows underneath your shoulders into a low cobra. I'm going to press into the forearms and lift the heart up. So as you lift the heart up, start to feel that openness through the chest, a little compression through that back. Go ahead, take one more breath in, and then lower down. And then we're going to bend the knees and reach back, grab onto your ankles. And as you grab onto your ankles, walk your knees in just a little closer so they're about hip width distance. Take a deep breath in. Lift your knees, lift your chest, push your feet away from you. And then squeeze through your glutes to lift a little higher. And exhale, release down. Keep holding on to your ankles, just lower the chin. I'm going to inhale, lift back up. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Let's do 2 more. So again, as you're inhaling, as you're lifting, you lift through the knees, but squeeze through your booty, getting nice and strong. Exhale down one more time. Inhale, lift up and hold. Again, as you're lifting, push the feet away. Imagine you're hugging a yoga block between your thighs. Draw the shoulders back. Push your feet away from you to open up through your front body. Take one more breath in. And then exhale. Release all the way down. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Come all the way into child's pose. Nice and easy here, you guys. Sitting back on the heels and then reaching the arms out. We get a nice stretch now. So as we strengthen, we stretch. So pose, counter pose, round, navel to spine. Deep breath in and then exhale all the way out. Again, as you reach those hands out, arms are straight. Hands are just a little wider than your shoulders. Spread the fingers. Let's come up to downward facing dog. So we're going to come on the knees, tuck your toes, and lift the hips up. Push away and melt the heart. Nice deep stretch. Bring the shoulders away from the ears. Lift the tailbone, press the heels. Whatever enables you to get as deep as possible in the stretch without forcing anything. Whether that's swaying your hips side to side or bicycling the heels, walking the dog. And then we're going to walk the hands all the way back to the feet, coming into that standing forward bend. Okay, and then we're going to toe heel the feet out a little wider than your hips, and the toes are going to turn out. I'm going to lower the hips down into a squat. Okay, so lift your chest. So keep your hands on the mat. Lift the chest up. Take the gaze up, inhaling. And then exhale, lift the hips. Turn the toes forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift up again. Lower the hips. And exhale, straighten the legs and fold. Inhale to squat or malasana. Exhale and fold. Good. Inhale, lower down, squat, lift the chest, and exhale, fold. Again, inhale and exhale. And inhale, lower. Good. Keep going. Exhale 3 more times here. You feel that heat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, last one. Inhale to squat. And then exhale to forward fold and hold right here. Just a couple breaths. Go ahead, walk the hands out, coming back to forward fold or downward facing dog. Press the palms into the mat. Push away, lift up. And inhale, come up on the toes, bend the knees, look up, exhale, walk, step, or jump between your hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale and fold. Let's come to chair pose. Bend your knees. Okay, as if you're sitting in a chair, you're going to reach your arms up, take your gaze up between your hands. Good, hold right here. Send the hips back. Bring the weight a little bit more towards your heels. Relax through your toes. Chest is lifted, belly draws in. Shift your weight into your right foot. Just lift that left foot up. Just hover that foot about 1 inch and hold. One more breath. And release the left foot. Shift the weight to the left. Lift the right foot up just about 1 inch. Hold right here. And exhale, release. Inhale, lift your heart. Hold your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Let's move through Sun B variation. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands. Step or jump back to plank. Knees up or down as you lower halfway. Inhale, tuck the toes, lift your heart, and exhale to downward facing dog. Let's inhale, lift the right leg up. Open up through that hip. Exhale, step through between the hands. Okay, crescent lunge here, you guys, back toes under. So you can drop the knee down or keep the knee up as you come into a lunge position. Lift up through your heart, reach the arms back, hold and breathe. Exhale, airplane pose. Shift your weight into your right foot. Lift your back leg up. As you bend forward at your hips, sweep the arms out. Inhale, Karate Kid. Keep balancing. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. Reach your arms up. Exhale, standing splits. Bring your hands to the floor. Lift your left leg up. Inhale to a little squat, curtsy squat. Exhale, back to standing splits. Let's do that again. Inhale, get low, you guys. Bend that knee. Exhale, push and drive through that foot as you straighten. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now plant your hands here. step or maybe take a big hop back into your plank pose. One leg as an option for more intensity, lower. Inhale, flip both feet, lift your heart. Exhale, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg lifts up. Exhale, step between the hands. We're coming to crescent lunge. So inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Good. Exhale, airplane pose. Shift your weight to your left foot. Lift the back leg up. Sweep the arms out. Point the toe. Inhale, Karate Kid. Stand up. Reach the right knee up. Arms up. Exhale, standing splits. Hands come down. We're still balancing. Lift the back leg up. Inhale to a squat. Nice and deep. Exhale, press it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Inhale. Exhale, press, plant the hands. Either just step back or maybe take a big hop into your plank and lower. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to up dog and exhale to down dog. Hold. Right here, let's breathe. Let's inhale up on the toes, bend your knees, look up, exhale, step or jump. Inhale, halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale to chair. Let's pick up the pace. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step or jump back to plank and lower. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step between the hands. Crescent lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, airplane pose. Balance on the right foot. Sweep the back leg up. Arms out like wings of a plane. Inhale, Karate Kid. Lift the knee, reach the arms up. Exhale, standing splits. Inhale, squat. Exhale, press. Inhale, squat. And exhale, press. One more time. Inhale, squat. Exhale, press, step, or take a big hop back into your plank and lower. Find your way back to downward facing dog. Left leg, take it up. Exhale, step through, crescent lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, airplane, balance. Inhale, Karate Kid. Bring that knee forward, arms up. Exhale, standing splits. Inhale, Shiva squat, lower. Exhale and press. Inhale and exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale, press, plant the hands, step or hop into that plank. Lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lift the heart, exhale. Lift your hips. Let's hold right here. Nice job, you guys. Feeling that heat for sure. Let's inhale up on the toes, bend your knees, look up, exhale, float your feet between your hands. Inhale halfway. Exhale and fold, and then inhale to chair. And let's pause right here in chair pose. Hands to your heart. Toe heel your feet in so your big toes are touching. Squeeze your knees, your inner thighs together. We're still holding this chair pose. And we're going to start to lift the heels up as high as you can and then lower the hips. Hold right here. Breathe. Pull that belly in. Stay strong. It's okay if you're wobbling. That means you're getting stronger. Lower the hips just a little bit more. Inhale. Now, stay on your tiptoes and stand up to balance. Keep those heels up. Get nice and tall right here. And then lower the heels and come to a forward fold. Awesome job, you guys. Hold right here. Good. Inhale, rise up to standing. Full stretch up. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. All right, inhale, reach the arms up. Continuing to move. Continue to build that heat. Exhale and fold. We're going to inhale, lift halfway, and then exhale, step the left leg back. We're back in our crescent lunge. Feet are about hip width distance here. See if you can keep your back knee up this time, okay? So we're gonna inhale, reach your arms up. Okay, and then exhale, we're gonna move to Skandasana. It's a side lunge. So you're gonna turn to the left. Make sure you spin your left toes out and bend deep into that left knee. Good, and then we're gonna inhale. Crescent lunge, lift up. Exhale, Skandasana, get low. Good, inhale, back to lunge. Make sure you spin your right toes back forward. Exhale, Skandasana. Good, 2 more, inhale into your lunge. Little balance there, exhale, Skandasana. Last one, inhale. And exhale, Skandasana. Good, now we're gonna turn and face the back of the mat, okay? Setting up for that lunge. This time your left foot's forward, right? Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, bend to the right, Skandasana. Inhale to lunge, take it forward, lower those hips. Exhale, Skandasana. Inhale. If you're dropping that knee, right, that knee just comes down right here. You just gotta lift it back up. Exhale. Good, inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale, take it to that lunge, lower the hips, lift the heart. Exhale, Skandasana. Good, walk back. Let's take a vinyasa, back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Now inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale and step through. We're gonna come back to crescent lunge again, back knees up. Okay, and then we're gonna exhale to warrior 3. So let's shift our weight onto our right foot, lift the back leg up, bring the hands to your heart, or even out to the side. Okay, you can choose. And then drop the left hip down, flex your back foot, really press to the heel, and then inhale, bend your right knee. Exhale, press and squeeze. Inhale, lower, keep your gaze forward. Exhale, so whatever works best for you for balance with those arms. Inhale, maybe out to the side might work best. Exhale, press. 3 more, inhale. And exhale. Good, inhale, you got it. Exhale, last one, inhale. Exhale, standing splits. Go ahead, take that big hop back or step back into your plank and lower. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to up dog, exhale to down dog. Inhale, left leg left, same thing here. Exhale, step forward. Let's start in crescent lunge. Reach the arms up. Exhale, warrior 3. Shift your weight to your left foot and hinge forward. Drop the right hip, toes point down, flex the foot. Option arms to your heart, out to the side. Inhale, bend the knee, exhale. Now you really want to drive through that foot, right? Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze, and try and keep this back leg lifted. Inhale by squeezing your glute, right? Exhale, so we're squeezing both sides. Inhale and exhale. Good, inhale, lower. Exhale, 2 more. Inhale and exhale, last one. Inhale and exhale, squeeze, drop the hands, lift that leg, standing splits. Whew. Breaking a sweat here. Plant your hands, big hop back into plank. Vinyasa. Up dog, take it back to down dog. Okay, lift the right leg up, inhale, and exhale, step between the hands. Okay, so we're on in this crescent lunge here, hands to the sides, fingertips up, lifting through the chest. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, you're just going to switch your stance. You're going to hop left foot forward. Okay, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Stay strong, you guys. Inhale, belly in, exhale, gaze forward, inhale, and exhale. Good. Switch, 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 switch. How about 3 more? 3, 2, 1. 1 for last measure. Good. And then take it back to downward facing dog. And let's breathe. Good. We're gonna come up on the toes, bend the knees on the exhale. Gonna take that jump to a seated position, cross your legs, and sit back. and extend your legs straight out. Okay, so we're just going to open up the back of the legs, the hamstrings now. Okay, inhale and lift the arms up. Exhale and let's fold. Okay, right? Flex the feet if you can. Peace fingers around the big toes. Pull yourself in. You can reach for the outside of your feet. Use your towel or strap if you have one. If you are not reaching all the way for your feet, and then grab your ankles, whatever you can pull onto to pull yourself in. Let's inhale, lift up through the heart, draw the shoulders back, and exhale, fold. Press the back of the knees down, nice and strong. We're active. Flex the feet a little bit more, see if you can get even more intensity into that stretch through your calves. And then rise up. Okay, we're going to take the right heel, okay, I'm going to take it to the outside of the hip here. Okay, so this is half saddle. This is a great pose. If this is uncomfortable for you in this position, you're going to take your block and place it right under your hips. This will give you a lot of room to get into this pose. This is where we start in this pose, so just depending on how open you are through the front of the body. And no judgment here, you guys, right? We're all different. We all have different areas of openness in our bodies. So wherever you're at, just tune into how you're feeling, okay? So opening up through this front of the thigh and the knee. So if you can go back, you're going to lean onto your hands. Maybe take it back onto your elbows, or even all the way into reclined position. Okay, so if you notice as I came back, my knee popped up a little bit. So to get an even deeper stretch, you're just going to press that knee down, and I'll give you a nice deep stretch through that thigh. If you need more, you're going to bend your knee. Okay, and then you can even draw it in towards your body. So let's hold, find your breath. So working the front of the hip, right? Our hip flexor, quadricep, the thigh, the knee joint, the ankle, tops of the feet and the ankles, getting such a great stretch here. Good. One more breath in. Slowly release. I'm going to extend that leg back out and just give yourself a little push, keeping this leg right where it is. Inhale, reaching up, and then exhale, fold over that extended leg. Flex the foot. Again, pressing the back of the knee down. In these stretches, we want to get active by pressing the back of the knee down. We're squeezing through the front of the thigh, right, the quadricep, which will help protect the back of the thigh, the hamstring muscle. So keep moving your heart forward and lowering down. So we're always searching to find balance in our efforts in our yoga practice, while we want to challenge ourselves and, you know, really get deep into that sensation, getting to our edge, okay, a place of challenge, but a place where we can actually learn to breathe our way through it, but not overdoing it or pushing yourself too hard, which can lead to injury. So that's why it's so important to be completely present as we're moving through these poses. Let's come all the way up, and then we're going to switch. So very slowly release that left leg out. If you need to shake it out a little bit, you can give it a little shake. And then take that other leg around. Left leg comes around. I'm going to slowly start to lean back. Grab the block if you need it. And then slowly coming back, maybe onto the forearms. And then possibly coming into that reclined position. Again, the action of pressing your knee down is going to give you more intensity. It's going to deepen that stretch. Sometimes it's just the smallest, most subtle movements in our body that can have the most effect. So if you want more, bend the knee. Draw it into your chest. Good. Find your breath. And let's slowly release. Bring that leg out. Find your way back up. The easiest way it is for you to move the body. Sit up nice and tall, reach the arms up, and then exhale. Let's fold all the way down. Flex the foot, draw it towards you, of course. Use that strap if you want to in this position. Go ahead and see if you can go just a little deeper, pressing down through the back of that leg. And let's come all the way back up. And release. Shake that leg out if you need to. And let's come on to the back. So we're going to come into happy baby pose. So we pull the knees into the chest. We're going to lift the feet up and then open the knees wide as you can. Feet are flexed. Grab the outside of the feet as you pull down. So this gets into the hips and the hamstrings. And if you can't reach your feet, again, take hold of the ankles here and pull down, the back of the legs and pull down, or if you have a strap, it can go right around those feet and you can pull down, getting more open through your hips and hamstrings. If you want to go deeper into your inner thighs, inner hips, you're going to straighten the legs out into a straddle and open up. You flex the feet, straighten out those legs, so you'll get a real nice stretch, the inner thighs. And sometimes even rocking side to side, nice and slow, feels good also. It can get you a little bit deeper. For happy baby as well. Good, and then release, bring those knees back in. And lower the feet down. So we're going to start here, cross the right ankle over the left knee, lift your left foot up, reach your hands around your left thigh and pull in. So as you pull in, you're going to press away through your right, with your right elbow to the inside of that knee to get this nice stretch. You should feel this hip opening stretch right here. Okay, or you can cross your right thigh over your left thigh, draw the legs in, reach for the outside of the feet. Make sure the feet are above your shoulders and not down here by your hips because you won't feel anything. And pull down. Nice deep stretch. So the bottom line is wherever you're feeling the most sensation in your body, that's the pose you want to come into. Every day will be different, so be present in the moment, in your body, and really tuning in to what's serving you best. Let's take one more breath in and slowly release. We're going to switch sides. So uncrossing, take the left thigh or left ankle above the right knee, lift the right leg up, reach through, grab behind that right thigh as you pull in, use your elbow to press that left knee away. And again, if you want that variation, you're going to cross the thigh over thigh, pull the knees in, feet above the shoulders, and pull down. And let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Okay, so we're going to keep this left thigh crossed over the right thigh. So if you're in this open position, close the thighs, lift your hips up, scoot them to the left, and then drop your knees to the right into a spinal twist. And as you have experienced through all these yoga sessions that we've been doing through this series, There's a lot of different ways to come into a spinal twist, so if this doesn't work for you, find what does. And let's come to center. I'm going to bring the hips back in, uncross, and then switch. Right thigh over left, lift the hips up, scoot to the right, drop the knees to the left. And then turn your gaze in the opposite direction of your knees. See if you can kind of relax through the hips and the back to just get a little bit of a deeper stretch there. And come back to center. So bring those hips in, uncross the legs and hug the knees to the chest. Let's take a deep breath in. And then exhale, releasing, extending your legs out to the corners of the mat, relaxing your arms to your sides as we move into our final resting pose of Shavasana, stillness. Okay, let's start to bring some movement back as you start to maybe move your fingers and toes, whatever feels good. Maybe even a full body stretch as you reach your arms up above the head and reach the toes forward. And bend your knees. Let's keep our eyes closed as we transition. So we're fully immersed in the present moment. Coming back up to the seated position. Bringing the hands to the heart. And tuning into that renewed self-confidence and strength for our lower body practice. Let's take a deep breath in and sweep the arms up. Exhale, draw the hands back to your heart. Namaste. Awesome job again today, you guys. Today was the first day of our last week, so 6 days to go in this series. You are doing so well. I am thoroughly enjoying your comments and reading all your feedback, so please keep your comments coming. If you like this video, press the like button, share it with others, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Namaste.